This week, will younger would-be homebuyers in their 30s, 40s, and 50s need a reverse mortgage to buy a home? More in this week's episode.
Building relationships is the way Mutual of Omaha has grown into one of the leading financial services companies in the world. Our reverse mortgage wholesale division is proud to carry on this 100-plus year tradition. To your borrowers, a reverse mortgage is more than a transaction. It's a promise of a better, more stress-free life. Our goal is to provide you, our valued client, with the best service and support possible so you can focus on helping your borrowers achieve the retirement of their dreams.
Welcome back. Home affordability has reached historic lows today. The average mortgage payment requires 38% or more of the median household income, and it shows that housing affordability has deteriorated to its lowest level since 1984, that according to data from Black Knight. With home prices generally still at their post-pandemic highs across the nation and the average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage hovering about 7.24%, would-be homebuyers are being pushed to the sidelines. To afford a median-priced home today of about $400,000, home buyers would need an annual household income that exceeds $110,000, according to Bankrate's Housing and Income Study. And Bankrate's February 2024 down payment survey found that more than half of would-be homeowners, 54%, say their incomes are not sufficient to afford the required down payment or the closing costs. But it's not just recent college graduates or millennials who find themselves unable to afford a home. Adult children in their 30s, 40s, and even 50s face a similar predicament, with inflation and home prices outpacing their earnings. Yet, help could be on the way for adult children whose parents may be able to step up and provide the financial assistance needed to buy a home and begin building future equity. Parents could perhaps co-sign a mortgage and thus backstop the loan, but they're held responsible for any missed payments, and that generous gesture actually comes with even more risk. They could see their credit rating damaged. And of course, that would also mean that they may have to make another mortgage payment or risk that credit default. Now, there are other parents that may have adequate financial resources and liquidity, and they may choose to gift their children the money that's required for a down payment. However, under current tax guidelines, any gift to an individual that totals over $18,000 a year must be reported as income. Would-be homebuyers may also find assistance if their parents are able to provide them with a family loan or a private loan. Now, that still requires that their parents hand over a tidy sum of cash, and that could negatively impact their retirement savings and future earnings potential. However, some younger home buyers may actually need a reverse mortgage to buy a home in today's market, their parents' reverse mortgage. Older homeowners who wish to assist their children in buying a home, maybe it's their first or their second, and who don't want to tap into their retirement savings or draw from their cash reserves, could opt instead to get a reverse mortgage. Now, just how would that work? The parents could use a portion of their reverse mortgage proceeds to provide the needed down payment or to pay a portion of their child's ongoing monthly mortgage payments. Now, this could allow them to leave the invested and liquid assets untouched, while at the same time generating the cash needed to help their adult child. The trade-off is that mom and dad are offering up an increasing portion of their home equity over the years to help. However, if they had planned to leave the home to their children, such a strategy could actually be seen as an early inheritance. A 2023 Charles Schwab survey of more than 700 American investors between the ages of 27 and 95 found more than 3/4 of their parents plan to leave their homes to their adult children when they die. And with this being one of the most common objections to getting a reverse mortgage that professionals hear, an early inheritance strategy could actually overcome this most common misgiving. With home prices and interest rates at record highs today, adult children of all ages may need their parents' financial assistance to purchase a home. Reverse mortgage, when suitable, could fit the bill. Now, what are your thoughts on this strategy? Leave your comments in the comments section below. Also, please share this video on LinkedIn. Thanks to those of you that do that each week. We have a YouTube channel. If you found value in today's episode, if you learned something new, please consider hitting the like button and be sure to subscribe. Each and every week, we bring you the most recent reverse mortgage related news in the nation's only weekly reverse mortgage podcast. Listeners can find us on Apple Music, Spotify, and Podbean, and we do have a video companion of the podcast as well. Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to return next week for more reverse mortgage news, commentary, and analysis you'll only find here at Heckam.